All right, we are back for the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer tournament. Sorry for the technical issues, but we are back and we are ready to fade that boss bass here for game 2 of this round 2 matchup between the 5 seed HUmanMustard and the 12 seed TrueHyperMario. First game, not a lot of drama unless you like clouds, and then that was the seed for you.
Yeah, getting ready for this game too, and again, I'd like to apologize to everybody for the technical difficulties as we had to get things switched around. But this one should be working a little better than the last one, so thanks for bearing with us, and we should have this race started very shortly.
Runners have been given the go ahead, so yeah. So game one, Mustard was making all the right calls early and on the forts, and that really was the difference in game one. Pretty much every fort he played was the correct one, and THM unfortunately gambled incorrectly a couple of times, and that's the way it goes. And Mustard, in spite of some last minute drama with Bowser, had a fairly comfortable lead and won pretty convincingly here in game one. So game two, THM is going to have to kind of hope some of the bounces go his way here and make the best of it.
All
All right,
right,
chat. What do we got? What do we got for first world? I say
yeah, get your guesses in as quick as possible. Get your level predictions, anchor predictions. 2. I'll go with 2. I don't know why. Oh, 5.
All right, so we got, this is an interesting setup. We got fort, blue fort, and tower and pipe.
Yeah.
So, well, the good news is I think there's only one pipe there, so it's worth a free pipe check just to kind of see.
Yeah. Yeah, they both are going to lead up to the sky, but which one's going to lead closer to the castle, we do not know.
Even if it doesn't, given the positions, this is pretty good for them. So let's see. All right, so Mustard's gonna take a quick look.
Oh. So the yellow fort's gonna build the bridge.
Correct.
If they, I mean.
I think THM's got the right of this one. And obviously you can't can't finish this traditionally, but I think THM's on the right track here.
I mean, yeah, because if you were to take the item, you wouldn't be able to go across the bridge. You would have to go the other way around. So yeah.
Exactly. So I think this is the correct call but we'll see. Mustard's just finishing up 4-3 here. Had a little trouble there, but pulls through. All right. So level 2 Hammer Bros.
Yeah, so Mustard's gonna be playing 4 levels here instead of going the way TrueHyper did. But I mean, you never know. TrueHyper might get nastier levels, along the way, but I don't think so, because I think this would have had to have been that nasty level.
Yeah, that would have been it. And Mustard got Quicksand with a boss bass, not too bad. THM got one of the lost levels, our second already. THM's actually going to play the fort, and it's 4F2 Donut Fort. I'm a little surprised, only because, 2 free items, and he's got Raccoon Mario, so he should be okay.
Yeah, unless he just maybe forgot the layout, which is possible too. I mean, yeah, taking the 2 Hammer Bros would have probably been better, especially since he had a tail, and then would have been able to not had to play that fort at all.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Oh.
I see now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So instead of playing the twisty, he's gonna play the level, and it's 6-2.
And Mustard picks up a cloud.
Yeah, that's in a way that's not good for True Hyper because I don't know if he's gonna be able to play that bro unless
No,
he goes out of his way.
exactly. Yeah, so 6-2 now for both of our runners on the same level. But I do. Okay, just another one-up. TH, I'm playing it safe there. So, an interesting... We don't normally get this kind of route divergence early on, not especially in a one like World 5.
Ooh, HUmanMustard almost kissed that cheap there.
That has happened to me a few times. You know... Oh, Mustard. Sorry, the World 7 airship.
True Hyper getting to the castle first. But
Yeah.
I still feel like HUmanMustard, in a way, has an advantage, because I don't remember if True Hyper went after that cloud or not, so...
He did not. He didn't play the coin
Yeah.
ships, so... Yeah,
Uh-oh. Well, Marathon.
we got some copulation going on down below, but on the surface. Alright, so Roy is normal jumping, 2-hitter, 3. Ooh. Is Roy our boy?
Oh.
Not quite. THM out of there first at 453. Mustard, though, closing the distance here. Nicely with some P-speed strats as Fire Mario, and he's got... Ooh, misfired a couple of times. There it is. So 5-15 for Mustard after 1. So, alright. A nice start to this. Next is... Well, we saw there's a hammer suit there. THM's gonna go with... okay. Yeah, now he's gonna go back. Alright, so see a Ford, play a Fort, and it is 7F2, Fort Knox. No, excuse me, a Piranha Fort, excuse me. Fort Knox.
I mean, we might see it in here, seeing 7F2 in World 7.
They do like pairing 7s together, although no pairing of World 4 forts, though.
Yeah, rather surprised.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm going for the P-speed strats. Unfortunately, does not get the enemy patterns to make that really work, but he does keep his fire flowers, so long-term profit, I suppose. Alright, nothing broke on the screen, so look good that they played it now. Okay. Following each other's footsteps. Alright, so gonna have to double back here.
Room with the view. That is the one.
Oh, I don't know. What? Did I miss something? I think there's a pipe on the southwest island they can play. Instead, they're gonna play 4 or 6 with vanilla giant enemies, so no worries about boss bass.
So the path is made. They just gotta find the pipe to get there.
Yeah, I'm still kind of scratching my head a little bit on that call there, because I don't know. And now that a complete waste of a level. Yeah, I figured the THM is going the wrong pipe again. You had this problem in World... Oh no, never mind, excuse me. Pay no attention to me. Okay, so there it is. Alright, so we got a hand stage. Hands were doling out clouds. They played 2 of them in game 1. What are they going to get in game 2? A P-Wing. Alright. Not exactly the crowd pleaser of a cloud, but it still works. We got 4-4 here.
I mean,
And
the P-Wing can take you to the clouds.
Yeah, it can. And this actually might be a place where Mustard uses his cloud actually, because he has. Nope, he's gonna play this out. Ooh, missed the Lakitu jump. THM avoided getting sniped there. Ooh.
There's a little bit of a time loss for Mustard because he had to go the whole way down, and he's got to be careful now because he can get sniped here.
So you get time losses. THM takes 1 to get 5 extra lives. That was about 7 or 8 seconds. He's not getting back.
Ooh, for Decker. Type entry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, he went top shelf there. Just a star from the second Piranha stage. So Mustard actually has a chance to gain a little time here, unless THM gets the clip. The wall does not. So,
Alright, they're both on the airship.
Ludwig is tricky, and there's no, THM kind of just waiting this out, and Mustard actually didn't clear the mast, so have to go bottom route. THM gets the wad at 958. Just a one-hitter quitter, and Mustard gets the wand 15 seconds later. Alright. So, close between the 2 runners so far. I'll say 3 is next. Keep it the odd number tradition.
We can do odds and evens.
Yeah. No, or we can just play the back half up front, and we lead off with the tanks stage. So a free item coming to our runners. We've got a lock there in front of 6-3's tile and the fort in 6F1's location. So some vanilla to be had. A nice dodge there by THM. I thought he was going to get hit there by that bomb. Avoids it. And
Fire bro.
just a mushroom. Unfortunately, no major items yet. Alright. Mustard having a little trouble there. Alright, we got 8-2.
Nice dodge from TrueHyper there, keeping his flower.
Yep. Ooh, nice maneuver there by THM. No Boss Bass, Cheap, or Angry Sun in this stage. A novelty.
Yeah, that's very surprising.
So. Alright, so, okay, so that fort is required just to break that lock. So this could be free.
Yeah.
Unless
Unless it's a triple forter? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, but it's still worth a look.
Yeah.
It is a triple. It is triple fort, so well, there's the hammer.
Pick a fort, any fort.
Yeah, three Fort Monty here. And honestly, I think it's worth just playing this out a little bit.
Yeah.
THM's gonna have to play this coin ship, gets a Tanuki suit.
Yeah, HUmanMustard's gonna break that rock and see if that fort is even required, because we don't know where that it could be a lock, it could be a bridge at the end.
This is really an interesting gamble on Mustard's part. I applaud the audacity here. You know, because we've seen 2 locks all.
I was gonna say, I know Mustard very well. If there's a gamble like this, he's gonna take it. Because I mean, anywhere he can possibly save time, he's gonna take it. I mean, the worst that'll happen is he'll have to go back.
Yeah, and there's certainly something to be said for that, you know. Alright, nothing broke there, so THM looking okay so far. Is at 6-7 now. Alright, moment of truth. Alright, there is a bridge.
It is required. There's something. It could be a lock at the very end.
Could, but as we said, locks don't matter here, so, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised TrueHyper not taking that same gamble also. Unless he has two hammers and saving it for World 3.
World 3 and World 2 are still in play, so there's still opportunities to use your hammers, so... You know...
The only thing helping TrueHyper here is if he played the correct fort. I can see that.
Well, we're gonna find... Okay, there's a bridge. Bridge to Lemmy. Actually, we're gonna find out now, because if that lock is not there, then it's still... Oh! THM did make the... I think? Did he?
THM did play a 4. We'll see if there's a bridge at the end there, the second bridge.
Yeah. THM gonna go for the 7-7 clip, doesn't get it. He's like, yep. So we got Air Force now. Yeah. So alright, so yeah, trying to juggle two screens at once here. THM is gonna get the two. Oh, he got the 2 cycle. Unfortunately, clipped into the pipe, and oh, it's not Air Force.
Nope. So TrueHyper has a 50-50 that he got the right one. Us knowing which one it wasn't. It wasn't. And it wasn't it.
Truth,
oh my god! It was. It was.
Yeah. And
no
THM.
Way.
The gamble goes in THM's favor here in Game 2. Mustard was making all the right calls, and ooh, we get a rare but always entertaining fire kill on Lemmy in World 2 Airship, and it can be done. I've done it. Let's see if he knows the trick. Not.
I mean, you can do it if you don't move from that spot and just start shooting fireballs. You can get at least 6 fireballs in there, and then jump up to him and clear, and then finish him off.
What I do is I jump right in front of him and pelt him 6 or 7 times, and then as he moves, I hit him and get behind him. I get behind him and then finish him off.
Gotcha.
So it's doable. So 6F2 was the other fort, and Mustard is just going to have to play all 3 of them, so...
Yeah, I think he saw the other lock break, so that's why he went straight for that.
Yeah, he had to. So, alright, so...
Ooh.
There... Well...
Double hammer, I don't think double hammer would have helped other than skipping 2 levels, but even then, it might as well just go for it, or keep going.
If this were World 7, I'd go for it. This is a little early, especially with 2 it's still in play.
Yeah.
Alright, so Mustard has the answer, and he's going to have to kind of reverse himself here. That would have been a good place to use a cloud, actually, but 5-5.
Yeah, I didn't get to see TrueHyper's inventory. He flipped through it very quick, but if he did have 2 hammers, he can still use 1 for each in World 4 and in World 2. So I think this is okay.
He doesn't have 2 hammers. I think he only has 1.
Oh yeah, I saw the hammers too. That was pretty much it.
So there it is. Well, again, nice variation on my trick. 1729 for Mustard. So he's almost 2 minutes back. He's got 5 pipes.
Ooh, I would have took the bow and see if that fort was even required.
Well,
all the pipes are all there together, so there's no reason to play a level if you don't have to.
Well, and to answer Chet's question, like use a cloud on 5-5, it's more about just guaranteeing it guaranteeing a valid cloud use because you can just do a quick pipe check and that'll get your spawn point. So it's more about that.
Mustard only has one cloud and one hammer from what I saw, so True Hyper will play the fort. And honestly, I think this is okay because with it being gatekeeper, usually gatekeeper is required for like higher percentages. So I think this is okay then. After all,
95% of the time it is, yes. So this is a good call, but you know, Mustard might actually be the one to just like to say
he might actually gamble here. I have a feeling he'll just do the pipe checks first.
Yeah, THM did one too many jumps there and missed the one cycle. But he will get his fire flower back. Oh, 2 hammers for THM, so alright. Oh, okay, so could have double hammered, but yeah. Saved 2 levels, basically.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, HUmanMustard's gonna check the pipes, and let's see. Yeah, looks like he found it. And the survey says, "Oh, it is required." Oh no.
THM only had to guess once. That's a nice advantage for him.
Yeah.
And we got World 4 airship, so potentially easy. Wendy fight, we got to be careful if she starts getting bouncy, but no problems there. THM handles this nicely. 1947 at halftime. So,
wow, almost 20 minutes. This might be a long seed, even though we're in the.
Well, we've seen most of the long worlds though. We've 1, 2, and 4 generally go one of two ways. So. Mustard in 8 fort. He's got some clouds to play with. We'll see how this pans out. Okay, World 1.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know.
This could go really well, or this could be really, really ugly. Let's see.
Well, we did see 1F already in World 5, so we know it's not here. So this is kind of hard to tell if this is even required or not.
Yeah, it's like, again, the see a fort, play a fort strats, that you can't use hammers to break locks under these controls. There's no point in doing this, and it's a point in not doing this, excuse me, so...
Alright, is it the right answer? It is!
It is.
Alright.
So they're spared from having to play an extra stage. Actually, 2 stages. A stage and a fort. And 6-8 with all the lag.
Oh yeah. Plant enemy set in 6-8. Yeah, definitely not what you want to see. I mean, unless you would rather see it than Boss Bass, but...
I'd rather see... we got Thick Wendy, and Mustard kind of got himself thrown out of position. He's got to be really careful.
Oh no! Now. Oh no! This is not good. This is not good.
This is very.
No.
He got stun locked.
Oh, he didn't jump. Oh, you hate to see it.
His timing was off, and on that first jump, and that really just threw him for a loop. So everything kind of spiraled from there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he got hitbox or if it was a ring that Wendy threw that got him to small. I
think it was that, but his setup got thrown off, and okay, it was a 4-hitter. All right, I think he got it off. I think he's good enough the off-screen 1 grab, but yeah, my THM picks up another cloud, so. It's good for him, and 22-13 for Mustard. He's over 2 minutes back.
Yeah, Mustard should be getting that cloud too, because that bro, unless you put him to sleep, there's no way you can avoid him.
No. Yeah, I think it was a combination of hitbox, and I think his prep got screwed up. It was a combination of the two. We got just normal Larry here on the World 3 airship.
Nice fire kill.
22-52 for THM. So yes,
Yeah, True Hyper right now is pretty much in full control at the moment. I mean, I would say he's gonna have at least a minute lead for sure,
oh,
especially after Human Mustard taking a death to Wendy there.
yeah. Luckily, it was the World 4 airship, so as far as airships are going, that's not too bad. But yeah, it's still, and that World 6 really has put him behind the 8 ball here, and yeah, THM's in really good shape. We got World 2 now, and ooh, well, he's gonna have to play this.
Yep. Yep.
And seed is invalid again.
Yep.
Can I say
Who rolled
failed
this?
Yeah, that would be me. I'll take the credit. Take the credit and like, oof. Mustard just kind of barreling here. He's really going after it, and
Yeah, I mean, if anything, True Hyper, what he wants to see from here on out is a linear rest of the seed. Because if so, I mean, unless he makes critical mistakes, I mean, there should be no reason he shouldn't take this. But you never know. We
Yeah.
still have one more world after this, and that would be World 4,
Yeah.
which... Oh no,
Uh-oh.
Atlantis!
Well,
Oh.
there. You save your clouds for these situations, and that is exactly what he was going to do. So you have 2, though.
Cloud.
Okay.
Oh, he has 1.
He has 1, so he's going to have to pop. Oh, he's going to
Cloud into 5-9. Oh.
What? Why? I'm a little surprised he did that, though. Because that's a bit of a mistake on his part.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Yeah, that
was a terrible mistake.
Oh no!
I
probably would have took the frog suit there.
That's a horrible mistake on Mustard, on THM's part. That
and
it effectively has swung the race because Mustard's got 2 clouds.
Yep, and knowing Mustard, he will definitely use them here. And yeah, he pretty much just he just gave HUmanMustard back possibly the lead here.
I think so. Yeah, 25-21. But watch out, folks. This is about to get ugly.
Yeah, I don't remember how long Atlantis takes time-wise, but it's longer than 5-9, that's for sure.
It's about 70 seconds, yeah. And 5-9's about 50 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much True Hyper's lead. I mean, Mustard does have to play that fort at least, so True Hyper can get lucky and still have a slight lead, but he's gonna have to play the rest of this, no more mistakes from here on out.
No, he is really, okay, so he's out of Atlantis. HUmanMustard's in 3F2, and yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright.
Oh, yeah, he's just...
Well, this is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna follow up with what everyone was probably saying in chat about why he didn't fly up at the top of this level is because more than likely True Hyper has that vanilla muscle memory, which we don't. As vanilla runners, we never go up top, so that's not something you'll think about. When it occurs. And the first thing you think, oh, I got to get through that 5-pipe alleyway. So yeah, I think that's what's going on there.
Here we go.
Yep, here it is. Double. No, wait. No, but he loses P-wing there.
A small price to pay. They're dead even now.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the hammer usage. Yep, that's the play. I don't know. Maybe he thought about playing the level and maybe just said, nah, I'm just gonna cloud instead. But
yeah, it's like
ooh, HUmanMustard can possibly take the lead here since he has the tail. Oh man, Lag City, but he does. He does anyway.
He has the lead. Yep. So 7. So Mustard back in the driver's seat. He's actually, I think this is his first actual lead of the whole race. We got the World 1 airship. THM is going for some more items. Unless he pulls something really good here.
Yeah. Each bro fight here is about 11 to anywhere from 11 to 15 seconds, depending on how quick you defeat them. So yeah, that's just yeah, I don't know about that call. After what happened in the beginning of the world, I personally probably wouldn't play any more items.
I think that's exactly why he did it, because he's trying to get, something to sort of be as a make good here, because he's probably feeling, oh, I'm in a lot of trouble now. It's like, if he didn't feel behind before, he sure does now. I mean, it's just natural. You just basically gave up 2 minutes right there.
Yeah, anyone that plays against Mustard, you gotta know that Mustard is gonna gamble where he possibly can at any point. If he's able to gamble, he's gonna do it. And at that point, the only way to, out gamble somebody is to gamble yourself. But sometimes you just gotta pick your battles there. I feel like.
The good news is Hammer is actually useful in this world.
Yeah, I believe you're right. If I saw that correctly.
Double pipes on both sides. So yeah, this. Actually going to get actual use out of the hammer in World 4, a novelty. We got Carpet Fort now in 6F3. THM trailing behind. He's 21 seconds back going into this on the off the wand grabs.
Yeah, and it's only because he did play that extra bro. It's double digits, or else they'd be pretty much done with Boom Boom.
Yeah, 12 or 13 seconds. Alright, so... Alright, well, Mustard has a cloud. THM's got a hammer. We'll see how this plays. Oh boy. Okay. Mustard evades disaster.
Yeah, unless Mustard pretty much does what THM did, I don't know. Because I feel like right now, other than, the hammer is good for skipping that little portion, that cloud can come in handy in World 8, so you never know.
Yeah, the clouds were useless in Game 1, but we'll see what happens here in Game 2. But at the same time, like, I'd honestly just use it here, so...
Yeah.
Myself, like, there's no wrong time to use it, the only wrong thing to do is not use it. So, alright, so...
And this is what True Hyper will be able to skip. Yep, good call there.
It's got a cloud as well, so, THM's not quite out of this yet. 4-1 and 3-4. THM putting those P-speed skills to use. So he didn't skip a terrible stage, but he skipped a stage. That's all that matters. Yeah. So one stage lead for THM. THM having a little trouble with some copulation up there, but gets through. There's a star.
I mean, a star could come in handy if that one bro is in the way. He can use it for that. I think I would have clouded and starred there.
Well, I think he's also. I think he's hoping that the coin chip goes away. That's the main thing right now. He needs that coin chip just basically just to leave him alone. And
Mustard's doing it.
Mustard's accepting this. Like, okay, you know what? I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And THM lucks out.
He could have screen wrapped it, but I think he wanted the item. He's probably hoping for another cloud or something. I mean, yeah.
He got a star instead, but still holds on to it, so that's good. I mean, it's not ideal. And we got a thick Iggy. So Mustard will have remembered what happened with Wendy and holds on. So 32-25 for Mustard. We got a long seed here. We got a potential for a 40.
Yeah, get out your predictions in chat. How many bridges?
Got stun lock, but managed to avoid catastrophe. All right, so about a 19-second difference. All right, chat. How many bridges we got to Bowser? I will say 1.
Yeah, we had one last time.
Yep.
I will say 0, but every fort is required.
Ooh, that's when we got a fort in the corner, or potentially. Yeah, we got 2 forts up front this time. Lead off with super tanks.
If seeing super tanks means that, I mean, in my experiences, when you see at least one military in World 8 and you haven't seen any of the others, you might see another one in here. I
Yeah,
have a feeling.
we've seen Air Force and 8 Fort. Navy's MIA. Ooh, nice job there. THM going top shelf. We appreciate the variance. All right, so he's gonna play Navy, and we got some vanilla
Navy.
here.
Yeah. Some French vanilla on the first screen also.
All right.
Get all your salutes in chat. Yeah, I think we did see Air Force in
Ooh.
Seaside. So...
THM doing some pipe checks.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, there. That's instructive.
Right. So that pipe may not be the way. Essentially, so.
Essentially, okay. There's
Oh.
more pipes. So Mustard has well, that cloud could be useful. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
He found the elbow. Ooh.
We're going long way round, and okay, there's another block. So.
Oh no, I'm afraid that True Hyper needs to play that fort. Because we
you're
don't know
right.
because I haven't seen on the HUmanMustard anything.
Well, now we know where. Now I know where it is. The correct answer is on that hand bridge, so that cloud is useful.
Yeah. I'm just afraid that True Hyper does need that fort.
Well,
because I've seen all the locks in the same placement as HUmanMustard did, so it makes me wonder if it built the bridge, or it could be a -1 bridge in True Hyper's. Hopefully, he gets lucky in that regard.
Well, not that.
Yeah, that hand bridge for sure. Oh, is that the real tank?
I don't think so.
I don't. We didn't see both tanks. We've only seen one of them, I believe.
It's not top right. So, we have the answer, and
it's right there. Oh, the fake tank is at the end. There's no way the fake tank is at the end.
And well, the level that THM gets to skip is waterfall. Oh, nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lip.
Oh, but the boot's following him.
Well, yeah, he's like, oh yeah, want to go?
I know something weird happens if you have too many boos following you into the boom boom room, so I don't remember what it is, but I don't think one of them will do that, so... Oh, yep, it's the fake tank, and it's 5-9, let's go! Let's go!
Yes! 5-9 is the gatekeeper. But we now know, we know Navy is the correct answer, though.
I had a feeling, too. I was like, it has to be 5-9.
And THM just destroyed
it is required! That Navy is required!
Mustard has taken game.
Oh, no.
THM has burned 2 clouds, unfortunately. Honestly, should have just played 5-9 while he was here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the clouds have killed THM in this race. Unfortunately. So, yeah. So, Mustard just one stage away from completing the sweep. Got his hammer suit. He's all ready to go.
I mean, we saw what happened in the first race, so maybe he's gonna try not to let that happen again.
Yeah, I think he might spend a little more time going for those clips. So, THM really went for it. Unfortunately, it did not work out in his favor, and even if it had, I don't know. We'll see. But okay, so Mustard takes one try. It's like, nope, I'm not doing this.
Uh-oh.
No lasers, so he's fine. Alright, so So do the Pro A style of dancing on around past the fireballs. No
Nice,
lasers.
got it.
Straight shot. Alright, here we go. 5 hammers to Bowser's head, and we are out of here. Mustard reaches the quarterfinals for, I believe, the 3rd straight year. And, close this out.
Yeah, what a come from behind victory. I mean, that
Now,
unfortunate that Desert Hill.
And
Yeah,
Mustard finishes with an official race time of 38:25, and THM has thrown in the towel.
Yep, he's had enough.
Well, after what happened with 7A, I don't necessarily blame him for that, because, that was just, that really did him in, unfortunately. And, not something you expect, but certainly, but yeah, that was fatal, unfortunately. And, so Mustard does indeed move on to the quarters. He will play the winner of Paradox and Johnny Link. That race, I believe, is on Saturday.
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, it is tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow at 7:05 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yes.
And Leslie Pro and the Haxer will be on comms.
Yes. And then tomorrow, you will take on Dust Minion in round 2 action. We also have concurrent race going on with DLP and Vix Rider. We'll probably be taking you to that momentarily. Let's see. Let me just take a look at and looks like DLP leads 1-0 in that match. So
over on SpeedGaming 2.
And THM has decided to decline the interview. No word about Mustard.
Mustard usually doesn't join the interviews.
All right. Well, but yeah. So quick look at the rest of the schedule. Saturday we got a double header going on. Peaks and Japezu will play each other at 1:05 Eastern. And right after that, at 3:35, we have Craig versus Stewie Cartman. Then Sunday, to close out round 2 action, we have Macobra 52 versus Gimp Extremes. So a lot of top shelf action coming our way here in this round 2. Yeah, so stay tuned for all of that. But yeah, I really thought for about half of game 2, it looked like it was going to go to a third, and then, wow.
Yeah.
About as brutal a reversal as we've seen in a long time. And we didn't even get any Fort Knox to, take some of the sting out of this race. That's one of the other big sins. Like, no Fort Knox today. I'm very surprised.
Yeah. I mean, probably might have been that fort they skipped in World 7 in the first seed.
Yeah, it's like it could very well have been, but yeah, it was something else. But so thanks all for watching, and we're gonna kick this on over to SpeedGaming 2, I think, for more Mario 3 action between DLP and Vix Rider, which should be a good finish for this one. So, but thanks all for watching, and thanks to High Flyer for joining me this afternoon.
Yeah, no problem. It's a pleasure, and good to do this with you again.
Yeah, likewise. So, thanks all for watching, and again, real quick, give our runners a follow, and you can give me and High Flyer 28 a follow as well, but do give our runners a follow, and we'll see you all in the next, we'll see you in like 15 seconds. We're about to head over to the next stream. Thanks all.